Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, have you ever wondered what is Rigathi Gachagua's game plan? Rigathi is working on a plan to bring down William Samoei Ruto at all costs. So in the latest happening, ladies and gentlemen, Rigathi Gachagua went to Kakamega County and released a statement which sounds like an incitement. I want to take you to the statement that Gachagua released. But
na ndio tumemwambia serikali hapana shika hivi vijana yetu na kuteka hao nyara, hao majenzi. Majenzi mko? Kazi mnafanya kwa mtandao ni mzuri sana na tunapongeza nyinyi na muendelee. Mutaendelea. Lakini mtandao peke yake haitoshi.
Allow me to take you through a posting from MGUNYI. This posting was shared earlier on and I took my time understanding it, trying to understand it. But MGUNYI is telling us something here. So let's just go through what MGUNYI has said. And he says, question, what if Gachagua is behind the abductions? The man told us he has connections with the deep state and that he is being guarded by ex-military men who benefits from this disaster. IG Kanja should arrest and investigate Gachagua. It is that simple and I could be wrong. That is what MGUNYI is telling us. You know, if I may dissect this tweet from MGUNYI, look like MGUNYI is saying that the person who is orchestrating these abductions is Rigathi Gachagua. And then, so that he can blame William Ruto for these abductions. And since William Ruto has come out publicly to say that he is not involved and is not aware, but is trying to do something the best he can to make sure that this mayhem comes to a stop, maybe Rigathi Gachagua is behind the scene, the person who is doing these abductions. You know, this is a tweet that is coming from MGUNYI. Of course, I know the reaction that will come from this kind of tweet. Ni ya kushtua. So I want us to go extensively into this development, this reaction coming from Gachagua. But before we get further, please, ladies and gentlemen, like this video. It's so important if you like this video because that is the only way YouTube shares our content. Subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, I want to continue thanking you so much because without you, this channel could not have grown. Let me take you to Rigathi Gachagua. So Rigathi is telling the social media people, you know, to continue with what they are doing. He's saying people like Yoko, the ones who've been sharing the photos of president, you know, in a casket, to continue doing it. You know, the ones who've been sharing Kasongo memes, to continue doing it, to continue originating more of these images. So that is what William Samoei Ruto is being told by Rigathi Gachagua. So I don't know, to me this sounds like an incitement, but that's what Rigathi Gachagua said. So what MGUNYI is telling us is that what if Rigathi Gachagua is the person who is orchestrating these abductions, so that William Ruto can be seen as if is someone who is, you know, ungodly, someone who is not delivering, someone who is a failed president. What if that is the case? You see, this is what MGUNYI is trying to tell us, the narrative that it's trying to bring on board. But first, before we expound much on this tweet and the reaction to this tweet, I wanted to pay attention to this message from Rigathi Gachagua.
To just address abductions, that is what is a work of government. How people bring up their children, I think the president leave parents to take care of their children the way they know. We don't want too much government into people's lives. The president even wants to tell parents how to bring up their children. I mean, surely, you know, it's lack of respect for the people of Kenya. Nikosea watu heshima. Unataka kuniambia vile mimi nitalea mtoto yangu? Rais tumekuchagua utengeneze uchumi, sio kutuambia vile tutalea watoto. These children have no problem. They are just pointing out the ills in society. And let me ask the young people, let me take this opportunity when I'm here in Kakamega County to tell our children, the Gen Zs, the millennials, what you are doing is very good on social media, but it's not enough. These young people because they have shown patriotism and commitment to liberate our country through the power of the online space. I want to plead with them to go a step further.
Have you ever thought about these prospects of, or rather thought about this scenario that Rigathi is the person who is doing these abductions? You know, what Mutahi MGUNYI is telling us, you know, and what Rigathi Gachagua said there, of course, Rigathi is trying to tell people to escalate this issue of social media. They should escalate. See, what William Ruto is talking about is de-escalation of these social media postings. But what Rigathi Gachagua is talking about is escalation of these social media posting. So what Rigathi is trying to do is to bring William Ruto at all costs. But you see, Mutahi MGUNYI is telling us, what if the person who is doing all this thing is Rigathi Gachagua, and then blaming it on William Ruto? What if that is the case? I don't know. I've never thought about that possibility, but this is something that Mutahi MGUNYI is trying to tell us, which seems to be a bit confusing and a bit shocking. And I believe you are also shocked about that kind of possibility. How is it possible? You know, just picture this: Gachagua is abducting them and then blaming the government. Abducting them, then releasing them, then blame the government. How is that possible, ladies and gentlemen? But you see, these people come in handcuffs, they have guns. Is Gachagua capable of that? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot confirm. But that is something that Mutahi MGUNYI is trying to tell us. So there are a couple of reactions here, you know. And like Geoffrey says, it tells Mutahi MGUNYI, are you a fool? Does Gachagua have private police station, handcuffs, and private torture chamber? So the victims are ready to be tortured to benefit Gachagua. Was Aoko abducted because of Gachagua? You are a certified fool. So this is what, this is one of the responses to Mutahi MGUNYI. Okay, let me go. Okay, someone here by the name Tribeless. Tribeless says, Mr. Useless blogger, you have reduced your dignity to that of a Sugoi thief. You follow money like a pro. Yeah, you are the first Kikuyu I have seen to be behaving like a reckless class 7 dropout. Okay, Okumu Ajinga says, he has the resources and powerful friends, and he should be arrested and charged with these abductions. Okay, I think that one supports MGUNYI. Let me also go somewhere. Let me just read this. Bethwell, Washington, CBS. He says, to this you are indeed wrong. The former Deputy President Rigathi has nothing to do with the abduction of youths in the country. Even the president himself has admitted to address the issue, acknowledging the existence of the illegal team responsible. Instead of indulging in baseless accusation, let us focus on the real issues affecting Kenyans: unemployment, rising cost of living, and justice for victims. The energy must be directed towards solutions, not distractions. So that is a response from Bethwell, Washington to him. Now, Zakayo, another Twitter handle by the name Zakayo Kasongo, says, you have a targeted audience with your propaganda, but if you focus at the Gen Zs and the mountain, the train left a long time ago. I suggest you read Ngugi wa Thiong'o's political journey. So that is a response. So let me take you through the last two. Mohammed Musa says, people feel with their heart and reason with their head. That connection is messed up for you. You don't use your head anymore. You are preoccupied with Gachagua hate. To an extent, it has clouded your judgment. Reason, my brother. Okay, the last one, Lawi Almighty Amolo says, how bastardized Ruto openly admits to being the abductor-in-chief, vowing to stop, while Mr. Tailwagging supple knees here wants to deflect attention. It's never too long before a fool realizes the music had long stopped, even as he juggles a new dance. Keep trying. So, in other words, things are falling apart for Mutahi MGUNYI. He has posted a tweet, and his tweet insinuated that maybe Rigathi Gachagua is the person who is doing these abductions and then blaming it on RUTO. But the reactions here, all the reactions I've read, only one supports MGUNYI, that maybe is right. But the rest are saying that MGUNYI lost it long time ago. These days, it doesn't reason. That is a perception, ladies and gentlemen, from the reactions here. So back to Gachagua's statement. Now Gachagua is telling the social media people to escalate their online protest, to go further, go an extra mile, and tell this government. In other words, the level of incitement from that message of Rigathi Gachagua is shocking. I was shocked. I believe you must have been shocked also to hear Rigathi Gachagua make those statements. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to rest my case there. But what do you think about this latest development, latest video from Rigathi Gachagua, that tweet from MGUNYI? Just go below in the comment section and you can offer a reaction. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.